If you feel a pinch or a big restriction in the front of your hip when you squat down or bend over, here's what's going on and how you can fix that.
The reason why this happens is because when we bend our hips and move into them, the femur moves back within the hip socket. So there's two reasons why you can feel a pinch in here. The first is that the femur is already in a position where it's deep within the hip socket and it can't go any deeper, so it's resulting in a pinch because there's no space. These people will oftentimes be limited in their hip external rotation range of motion. The other reason is that the femur is too far forward within the hip socket and there's not enough space and there's a restriction in the back of the hip socket. These people will oftentimes be limited in hip internal rotation. For those limited in hip external rotation, working on the ability of the femur to turn out in the hip socket and the pelvis to turn away from that side is key. Every single step that we take when we pronate our foot and that foot arch drops, our pelvis turns away from that side. So doing an exercise like this is quite helpful. For those limited in internal rotation, we want to open up the back side of the hip socket to create more space for the femur to shift back. I like this posterior hip capsule stretch exactly like it's being shown right here for that.